If your friends got any of these red flags, you need to drop them now. Drop them right now. Ain't no more excuses. Ain't no more excuses. Hey guys, it's me again. If you don't know who I am, I'm Leah. Life of Leah. We're gonna get into it. And you already seen the title, so you already know what I'm talking about. And you guys already know the drill. Subscribe. Links are in bio. So I'm gonna just get straight into the video. I don't think I have anything else to say. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about 5 red flags in friendships and when you should drop somebody. Because I feel like I see this all the time and y'all really just don't know. I feel like y'all really just don't know because you still be friends with these people. So yeah, I'm finna tell you when you should drop somebody and why. Cause I know y'all friends be like this because you still be friends with them suffering. Like, for what? Like, you don't gotta do that. Baby, you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. And this is all from personal experience. Personal experience. Okay, number for me is they only hit you up when they're bored. Now, they don't text you before, they don't text you after the hangout. They just text you when they're bored and they want to hang out and they got nobody else and you are the last option. And you be falling for it. And you be falling for it. I don't care if you bored too. You falling for it. You falling for it. Like, it's different if y'all like be texting a little bit and then, you know, but if they tell you they're blatantly bored and they want to hang out and you're the last option, why would you hang out with them? Huh? Oh, you wouldn't? Then don't. Like, the balance, ratio, what did they be? Ratio, like, come on now. If you're the last option, why would you want to be the last option? Set your boundaries. Don't hang out with them. They're hanging out with you because they're bored and you're the last option and you're just available. You're too available. So yeah, I'm finna start doing that too. I'm finna stop applying too. But y'all should start. I'm gonna start with y'all. Next. Ooh, okay. When they try to gaslight you or they try to turn things on you. And what I mean by this, okay, let's say, hold on, I got a personal example. Okay, I got an example. So I tried to talk to one of my friends about this one girl she was hanging out with because she had done this wrong in the past. And the friend that I was talking to this about, she was talking shit about her anyways. And I was like, I don't feel comfortable. Not that I don't feel comfortable, huh? I'm just like, why are you hanging out with her? You be talking shit about her. You know what she did. You know what she did and you're still hanging out with her? Like, why? That shit bothers the fuck out of me because that's fake. That's fake, especially when she's talking shit about her. That's fake as fuck. She said, I'm not talking shit. I'm just giving an example. She said, you shouldn't be controlling who I'm friends with. You're trying to take away smoking from me. I smoke with her, and you're trying to take that away from me.
What?
See, I don't know how you got that from what I just said. I said I didn't feel comfortable with you hanging around her because you talk shit about her, and she does dirty in the past. And if you gonna do that to her, you gonna do that to me. If you gonna talk shit about her and still hang with her, you gonna do that to me, period. Like, that's how it is. That's how it is. So I'm not... And she tried to put it back on me, acting like I was in the wrong. And I was just like, oh. And since that moment, I just been like, oh. Backed off, because ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way you try to turn that shit on me. Ain't no... Like, if they do some shit like that, that shit is just dead. That shit is all the way dead. Either cut them off or back up off them. If they try to turn that shit on you, that's not okay. It's just trifling because, like, why are you doing that? Why are you trying to turn it back on me? I was just trying to express how I feel, and you're trying to say I want to take away smoking from you, and I'm controlling you. I'm not controlling shit. Do what you want. Do what you want. I'm just saying I'm not going to be your friend if you finna keep doing that, because that shit's wrong. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, that's that. So if they try to gaslight you and they're trying to turn things back on you or manipulate you, just, like, come on now. Like, that's common sense. I feel like that's common sense. Is it not? 3, they support everybody else besides you. And you'll peep this. Like, for example, we're in a social media type world, and you know, people engage with other people on social media, right? And so let's say you post a picture and this one friend like doesn't engage with it at all. It's like, okay, you know, it's gonna sound bad because it doesn't actually. No, hold on, hear me out. But yeah, when their other friend Jessica down the street posts a picture, they repost, comment, like, they do all of the above and more. And it's just like, okay, maybe you didn't see my post, but when that shit happens again and again and again, it just feels like, or like when you're trying to do something and you're trying to chase your dreams and like they're not saying anything about it, they're not uplifting you, they're, if anything, trying to bring you down, like, that shit is dead. That shit is dead. That shit's been dead. That's been dead for the fucking longest. And I don't understand y'all still be friends with these people. Okay, I'm guilty of that too, because it just be like, because I can understand that if you cut somebody off, it can just create problems that don't need to be there. And that's what can be scary. So like, if you're gonna cut somebody, just like do it gradually. Like, just stop responding. Or you know what I do? When I get pissed off at somebody and I don't want to start nothing, I just mute their story so I don't gotta see them anymore, and I mute their notifications so I don't gotta see their text messages anymore, and then I move on with my life. I don't add them or unfollow them because I feel like that can create something. They'll be like, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? You're not gonna catch me lacking. You're not gonna catch me lacking. Mute their story. Mute their story. Mute their notifications. That's literally all you gotta do, and you're good. That's what I do. That shit works every time. Every time. Anyways, next. Number 4, if you feel something's off or if you get a bad vibe, because your body's not gonna lie to you. At the end of the day, your body's not gonna lie to you. And if you have a bad vibe, baby, leave. Leave. Because why are you getting a bad vibe from one of your friends that's supposed to be your friend? It should be nothing but good vibes. If you're getting a bad vibe, something's wrong with them, and you need to cut that out. That needs to go. Most definitely needs to go. Because bad energy is not it. Never was it, never will be it, never has been it. Ever. And just like dip. Because why are you getting a bad vibe from them? Like, just watch out for those friends who talk shit about everybody, because they're gonna talk shit about you. Even if they say they don't, they're talking shit about you in one way, shape, or form, because they're talking shit about everybody else. Why would you be the exception? You know? Okay, number 5. Don't make plans with other people, but then when you try to hang out with them, they're busy or they can't do it. Like for me, for example, I had plans to hang out with my friend one day after school. Or no, we like, I've been trying to make plans with this girl, and every time I try to make plans, I, like, at the end of the day, because I go to school, right? I go to school, we plan to hang out at the end of the day. I text her, because I don't see her at the end of the day. So I text her, I call her, no response. No response. Till like days later when we had plans. And it's just like, what? That's just weird. Like, that's just really weird to me. Like, why are you not, at least say that you can't come, or at least communicate. Like, if you just would have said that you didn't have the time, couldn't, your mom said no, something, you could have said that right there and then, but you choose to see my message, see my calls, and ignore it, and act like we never had plans that day. But yet they want to hang out with their friends the next day, a different friend the next day, and it's just like they'll lie about plans, they'll lie about different, like, they'll just lie about different shit. Like, if they lie to their parents, definitely red flag. They lie to their parents, that's definitely a red flag. Like, definitely. If they just lie in general, like, why are you lying? Why? What do you gain out of that? Like, what pisses me off? It really pisses me off, especially when they fall through on plans and there's no response. Like, that shit blew me. And yeah, when any of this shit happens, back off. And if you don't want to cut them off completely, back off. Just back off. Trust me, it'll help you in the long run. You'll feel so much better, so much better. So yeah. And if you have friends that have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them, no, 1 red flag in this list, back off. 2 red flags, back off. 3 red flags, get in there. 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Like, if you're not getting the hint by now, I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you anymore then. You're just not listening at that point. And that's your fault. If your friends got any of these red flags, you need to drop them now. Drop them right now. Ain't no more excuses. So, yeah. That's the end of the video. Subscribe for more story times, more videos, just other, I don't know. Yeah, I still have just more videos in general. So, yeah. See you guys next video. I post every Thursday at 4. And, okay, bye, guys.